Oh, hi. Happy Friday. For most of you, happy 3-day weekend because next Monday is Memorial Day and I have 3-day weekend too and I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. I got no money, I got no girlfriend, so yeah. Great. Yeah, I'll just be here over long weekend with you. That's a good thing. Ah. You are the sunshine of my life. Yeah, thank you for being my friend. Whoever you are, we don't discriminate here, okay? Everybody's welcome. Everybody, I mean it. You may be gay, lesbian, tattooed, pierced, obese, marijuana smoker. It doesn't matter, okay? You're all welcome here, okay? So it's good that I don't get to see you. Huh? Yeah, you may be even ultra internationalist. Doesn't matter. You're all welcome here, okay? Yeah, you may be even what people with criminal record. Doesn't matter, okay? You're all welcome here because I'm here to help you out when you're doing something wrong. Okay, that's whole point of humanology series. Okay. So yeah, yesterday I shared with you my concern about this job. I may get laid off, so this morning I kind of woke up early. Actually, kind of usual time, but yeah, I guess I woke up about an hour earlier than usual, and I applied to one job. Okay, because I think that's what my employer want me to do. My employers, they kind of hinted at me that they may have to lay me off because yeah, economic situation in Alaska is not very good. Okay, so if our company is not selling enough products, then they have to reduce production and they have to lay off employees. And yeah, so I applied to one job, and that's for now. I think that's enough. Okay, so hopefully I get that job, and if that job is in Alaska, by the way. Okay, so but I will have to relocate because it's kind of far away from where I live now. That's fine. Okay. So I will have to sell this house if they hire me. Okay. I will have to sell this house and move out, and well, I gotta survive, right? It's a lot of work, so um, but if they do hire me, it will be some kind of promotion because I will be making more money. Okay, so uh, do I want that job? It's well, goods and bads, right? I have to relocate, sell this house, sell everything pretty much, or trash them, or donate them, whatever. Put an ad in the what Craigslist, and so that sell everything by for $1. TV, furniture, everything for $1. Okay, that's how I would do it. After that, I discard everything. Okay, I just rent a dumpster. Okay, and just dump everything. Okay, I've done that before. So oh well. But do I want that new job? If they hire me, would I take it? If they offer me a job, that one job in Alaska that I applied to, if they give me a job offer, would I take it? I think so. Okay, because I think upward class mobility is very important. Okay, especially if you're a man, we kind of need that. Okay, yeah, to make more money, get more, better, higher social status, social class. Okay, as if you're a young man, you probably don't need that very much. But if you are aging man like me, I'm 40 years old. If you're an aging person like me, you kind of need that upward class mobility. Otherwise, uh, if you just stay in the same social class level for too long a time, it can damage you because you are getting old. And you are staying the same level, social class level. So you may end up having some bad personality, or even you may commit suicide or commit crime, or you will basically, or you become very grumpy person, or so basically you'll be damaged in some way unless you keep moving up as a middle-aged man. Okay, so yeah, it's very important that you move up. Okay, if you are a middle-aged man, okay, that's something very important for your survival. Okay, so if they, but for now, I'm not gonna apply to any more jobs, but maybe later on, maybe a week from now, 2 weeks from now, I might apply to more jobs because if I don't hear from these people that I applied this morning for too long, then I may start looking again. But for now, I think that's enough. Just applying to one job, okay? Okay. Yeah. So I'm not worried about that. Okay. So there's this expression, what canary in a golden cage, right? How about a goldfish in a cesspool? I thought it's kind of funny. So I just wanted to share with you that joke. So life is a sentence, right? Yeah, it's like why? Because, perhaps because of our original sin of being ignorant, prone to make, prone to mistakes. Yeah, ignorance is our original sin, right? So yeah, so life is a sentence. It repeats itself. It's kind of prison. Okay. I don't know about your life, but my life is very much like a prison jail cell because it's my life is very simple. I go to work, I come back from work, and I do this. I drink. Weekend, I don't really go anywhere because well, first of all, I don't have money to go anywhere. I don't have girlfriend to go anywhere with, and I like my house. Okay, so what other things did I write? So yeah, in a hypothetical debate with President Trump. Oh yeah, let's say, I mean, as a hypothetical, okay, hypothetically, let's say President Trump attacked me as a, oh, you are just average American. You shouldn't be the president. You don't have any what, you didn't go to what, you didn't graduate from Ivy League school. That's what President Trump might say to me. You're just too average, you know. You never became a big time CEO or senator or governor. No, no, nothing. Just average American. So you shouldn't be the president of the United States. That's what President Trump would say to me in a national debate. My response would be this: well, me being an average American is precisely why I should be the president. Why? Because Mr. Trump, you're too elitist. Okay, you're too rich, and all your friends and families are rich, so you don't really care about us, the rest of us, average Americans, and so you cannot quite represent us because you don't know what our lives look like. You don't know what our problems are, and I honestly don't think you even care about it. Okay, solving the problems, real problems that we encounter every day. Okay, Yeah, like money, crime, homeless people on the street. Yeah, President Trump, he doesn't experience any of that. He's too rich. Okay, his friends, families, they are rich, so he has no problem raising the tariff. Okay, yeah, tariff just taxation, right? So yeah, so if he say he insult me as being what too average, then he's insulting 99% of Americans because they are all average too, just like me, just like you, many of you, most of you. Okay, so yeah, so I am you and you and me. Okay, we are the same, average. Okay, so there's this song, Western Girl and Eastern Boy. Let me look it up. I mean, is it about Asian guy dating a Caucasian girl? I don't know. If so, well, I have to object to that lyrics because we don't recognize that kind of ultra interracialistic um, Pet Shop Boys lyrics. I hope that's not what they are doing, singing about, because Asian guys should not be dating beautiful young white girls, Caucasian girls. That's ultra interracialistic. Okay, we should protect and preserve white race, also black race as well. Okay, they are all beautiful races. So let me read the lyrics. It says West End girls, East End girls. I don't think it's about Asian guys dating what Caucasian girls. Oh, that's good because so it's not ultra interracialistic lyrics. Very good. It's about inner city life. Like there's a city, there's east side of the city, west side of city. I think that's what this is. Okay, good. Very good. So every now and then, there's this. I mean, I go to a bar or something, and then there's a bunch of what in my past. Okay, there have been this kind of. I have had this experience where there's a bunch of white guys, white girls. Okay, I guess they are friends, and they try to introduce their female friend to me, so that we go out together. So, oh yeah, yeah, thank you so much. Oh, you mean so much to me. Yeah, you are offering your Caucasian sister to this Asian guy. Oh, thank you, thank you. But I have, yeah, thank you. But I have to decline your such a kind and generous offer because I'm an Asian guy. I think your sister should date a white guy. So get a white man, white girl kind of. I should write some rap song, hip hop song of that. Get a white man, white girl. Hey, white girl, yeah, get a white man. Yeah, make a lot of white, beautiful babies. I think that's about it. That's all I need to say here. Have you seen this what movie? Animated movie, animation, Japanese manga, cartoon. Yeah, it's just animation movie, animation film, Akira. I I I watched that movie. I used to have DVD, but I got rid of it because again, in that movie, they kill an innocent young Japanese girl. I mean, she's kind of ugly, but still, you cannot kill a woman for no reason. So yeah, I had to get rid of that DVD because that's unacceptable. You cannot kill a woman, okay? Even in a movie, okay? No. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, like in that movie Akira, there's this scene in the fantasy kind of like hallucination kind of scene where the ground is collapsing. Okay, it's like an earthquake, I guess. Yeah, ground is collapsing and this guy is just falling down to the bottomless pit. What, Sheol or Hades, hell, whatever. Have you ever been fired? I have. I'm not talking about being laid off. Oh yeah, laid off. Whatever. Or maybe you're kind of you had to resign, quit. Yeah, losing a job. It feels like the ground they were standing upon suddenly it's collapsing like that. What? It's not pothole. What, sinkhole in Florida? Sinkhole in Florida. Yeah, suddenly these just things are falling down because the ground is no longer there to support you up. That's the kind of feeling when you lose a job for whatever reason. And I have that. I have lost many jobs. I'm 40 years old. Yeah. Sometimes I quit. Sometimes I got fired. Sometimes I got laid off. Yeah. So it feels like the ground is just collapsing, and you're kind of falling, free fall, right? Just that kind of feeling. Yeah. I'm not. I'm no stranger to that kind of feeling because I lost job many times in my past. How many times? 10 by now, something like that. Okay. Yeah, it's an interesting feeling. Interesting feeling. Okay. kind of insecurity, kind of, you know, uncertainty of future. Yeah. I read this. I'll tell you this, and then we'll take a break. Okay. I read this books, a book about Delta forces. Okay. They have their own selection course. Selection course at the very beginning of this Delta Force training. Okay. There's this uncertainty test. Okay. They intentionally put you in uncertainty. Okay. You don't know as a candidate for Delta forces, you know, one level higher than special forces, you know. There's regular army, whoever, okay, and then there's infantry, ranger, special forces, and Delta forces, right? They're top, okay, top notch. So Delta forces, their training, in one of their training is uncertainty training. Okay, they intentionally put you in some kind of uncertain period. Okay, so I read about that, and some people they dropped out because they couldn't handle uncertainty. Okay, so things are too unpredictable, uncertain, too amorphous, ambiguous. Okay, so some people just called it quits. Okay, is it call it a quit or call it quits? I don't know. Yeah, so uncertainty, yeah, it can be very annoying and painful. It's one of the negative copium kind of thing. Okay, uncertainty. Yeah. Okay, now as promised, we'll take a break because it's getting too hot. So, all right. Okay, take five. Okay, so. Well, I better get fresh oxygen. Okay. Okay, so we we have to talk about something else. We'll probably get back to mathematics because we love mathematics. We are nerds, geeks. Yeah, they tend to stigmatize knowledge by calling them geeks and nerds, but no, why stigmatize knowledge like that? Back in the days, like what Francis Bacon, the British philosopher, knowledge is power, right? Nowadays, we are living in a day and age of moral reversal. What's good is now what used to be good. What is good is now bad. What's bad is good. Like gay marriage, tattoo piercing, obesity. Oh, what marijuana? What used to be really bad and what is actually bad is now a good thing. Moral reversal. Okay, and what used to be good and what is good, like knowledge, now it's bad. Oh, you are geeks and nerds. Horrible. Yeah, devil took it over, man. Satan. Why? God told him to. It's God, part of God's plan. Evil taking over the good, moral reversal. Yeah, so part of God's plan. Why? I guess he wants to make some drama out of it. Okay, the struggle between good and evil, and eventual victory of the good, destruction of the evil, the defeat of the evil, eventual victory of the good. It's like what sounds familiar, right? Yes, any movie, film, it's like that, right? The human history too, and it also repeats. Eternal recurrence, fight between good and evil. It came from Zoroastrianism, by the way. Okay, from what I read, I think a very good religion. Religion fire. Okay, so what was I gonna talk about? Yeah, copium transfer. Okay, so when I was a computer programmer, okay, so because the turnover rate is in computer programmer profession is fairly fast. Okay, meaning computer programmers they tend to switch between jobs more faster than other professions out there. Okay, so yeah, turnover rate tend to be a little bit higher in computer programming than in other professions. Okay, so because there is this saying in computer programming world, programmers world. So you get a job in this company, right? And you work for a while, and if there's nothing more to learn, you get a new job. Okay. Yeah, you got a job in this company, and you are not learning anything anymore. Yeah, then you move out, you get a new job. Okay, so yeah, better paying job, bigger company, whatever. Okay, or create your own company, whatever. So in terms of copium transfer, it's like this. There is this hot object and cold object. Heat transfers from, and they come into contact. Heat transfers from this hot object to cold object, right? Yeah. So if you are more capable than your current position in your company, okay, and if your company is not big enough to give you a raise or promotion or more authority, then you need to get out of that company, okay, because it's a waste of talent for you and also for the world. Because your current employer can always get another job candidate. Okay. So if you have grown up in this company you have worked for a while, and you are just being too good for this company because you have a lot more worth and a lot more knowledge than this company requires in your position. And if they cannot give you promotion or raise, you need to get out of there and get a new job, get paid more, and with more social hierarchy, social class. Okay, you have to. that's the right thing to do. Okay, it's like what Jesus said. Yeah, you have old wine and new wine. You don't want to put new wine to old bottle, because if you do that, then the old bottle will break, and the new wine in an old bottle will just get spilled all over. So you lose the bottle and you lose the wine. Okay. Yeah. And what did Jesus also said? Yeah, give all your possession to the poor and follow me. Right? Yeah, if you quit your job, oh, there'll be all these hungry job applicants to your former employer, and they will get this job that you previously had. So you have nothing to worry about. You don't have to feel sorry to your employer, because if you quit this job because you have nothing to learn anymore, guess what? Your employer can hire somebody who is cheaper than you with lower salary. Okay, so because there are always job candidates. Okay, so yeah, you you should go out there and do bigger and better thing. Always, always. Okay, so I'm not telling you to be an opportunist. Yeah, loyalty is important, but if you have become too big for a small pond, perhaps when it, rainy day, when there's this rivulet, this creek, your pond kind of overflows. Yeah, then you a goldfish in a pond, you swim out and take the next step, leap of faith, and swim out and go to a bigger lake. And then, if you got become too big of fish in a lake, you should take the river and go to the ocean. Okay, that way it's better for you and better for your previous company, and also better for the world, because you are not wasting any of your talent. You are making use of your talent. You're contributing more to the world as a bigger person, bigger and better person. Okay, so social hierarchy, okay, it's nothing evil. It's part of the nature. Okay, and food pyramid, right? Food pyramid. On top you have tiger, right? In the middle you have what? Deer, elephants, deer, rabbits. At the bottom you have plants, right? Yeah, it's evolution. You're moving up in this food hierarchy ecosystem. Okay, it's part of nature. Our human world is just like that. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay. Fortunately for us, human beings, Homo sapiens, we can evolve in our lifetime. Okay. Yeah, back in the days when I was college kid, uh, yeah, I worked in a grocery store. When I was 30, how old was I? When I was 28, I worked in McDonald's. I was 28, with full college degree, 3.9 GPA, Ivy League school PhD candidate with a scholarship. I dropped out after 2 years and went to Los Angeles. And at the age of 28, I was working in McDonald's, Subway sandwiches. Okay, so because I was pursuing my dreams to be an actor, entertainer. Okay, so yeah, that happens sometimes. Okay, it's kind of demotion. It does happen sometimes, but you should strive to move up. Okay, like 4 years ago when I first came to Alaska, I was what, 36. Okay, I was making $30,000 a year, 30K. 30, $30,000 a year as a computer programmer in a very small company. Okay. By then, I had what U.S. Army, honorably discharged U.S. Army veteran, combat veteran. By then, I had a law degree from a top 10 law school. Nowadays, they come in and out of top 10. Okay, but yeah, when I was there, it was top 10, like tens. Okay. Okay, I was making $30,000 a year, but I was happy because I came to Alaska and I have a job. I had a job, I have an apartment, one bedroom apartment, and old used car. So I was happy. I was supporting myself. Yeah, I wasn't making much money, but I had my freedom to come to Alaska. I didn't follow jobs. No, I I didn't move to place where I have a job, but no, I went to place I wanted to live, and I got a job there. So my freedom. So freedom has its price. So my low salary level, yeah, that was my price. Okay, so yeah, but once in a while, you do need to think about upward social class mobility. Okay, because if you're like me, you're getting old. Okay, so at some point you need to think about moving up. Okay, because you're getting old. Okay, if you just stay there, you're kind of overqualified over time for this job, this position, right? And people around you, they become fiercely jealous of you, and they start picking on you because you are too much for this company, people around you, your colleagues. So they pick on you, okay, because you are too hot, you're too superior item, and they are so inferior, and they see that. So just like hot object and cold object, temperature is relative, okay? You are too bigger than the people that you work with or work for, okay? So they start picking on you, and that's the time when you need to move out of this company or this agency, governmental agency, this organization, okay? Because you're too much for them to handle, okay? You kind of grew out of it. That's the time you need to move out. And that's how I kind of feel like at this point in these employers that I work for, because I feel like yeah, it's about time I move out. So I applied to this one job. If I don't hear from them, maybe I give them a week. Okay, if I don't hear from them for a week, yeah, probably I will. Probably I would apply to other jobs. Okay, 1 week from now. Okay, because I kind of feel that because I'm 40 years old. I've been to many jobs by now, so I know when I it's time that I move out. Okay, I think right now is about time that I moved out of this my current job. Okay, that's what I feel like. Okay, so yeah, it's just facts of life, right? By the way, well, Senator John McCain, okay, he passed away. I think, right? President Trump, he was relentless. He didn't. There's something cool about President Trump, like kind of straight talk, no sympathy, no nothing, no political correctness. Yeah, he still talk shit about this dead person, Senator John McCain. It's kind of funny and also something cool. Because Senator McCain, okay, so he had a wife, and she got into car accident, and she was crippled, and Senator John McCain, he divorced her. Okay, so I don't think that's very heroic. Okay, so you had this wife, and she got into car accident, and she got disabled, so you just divorce her and marry a younger girl. What is that heroic? I don't think that's very heroic. Yeah, he got captured in Vietnam, right, as a Navy pilot or something, right? But how about all the other pilots who never got captured? Yeah, unsung heroes, and they are well, allegedly more capable, more patriotic than, I don't know about more patriotic, but more capable pilots, perhaps more diligent, smarter, more hardworking pilot than Senator John McCain was. Unsung heroes. So yeah, President Trump's criticism about Senator John McCain, I find some validity there. Yeah, he got famous only because he got captured, and I I would prefer uncaptured pilots who are more capable pilots, perhaps more diligent pilots, unsung heroes. Yeah, yeah. I do find some validity in that argument by President Trump and then candidate Trump. So yeah, but what Senator John McCain? Yeah, we appreciate his long suffering. What 10 years or something in just Vietnam prison, and he never gave up, never gave in to their demand to divulge the military secret. Yeah, we appreciate that. But that's pretty much it. I don't think Senator McCain was a smart person. He kind of looks like this Doctor Evil, Mike Meyer in Austin Powers. Okay, so he was Arizona senator, and there's this huge veterans administration, this veteran hospital, VA hospital scandal in Arizona. So yeah, that's where he's he's representing. Yeah. So you cannot take care of the veterans in your own state, Arizona. As a veteran yourself, how can you possibly take care of all the veterans in the United States? So to me, yes, I don't have high opinion. I don't really appreciate too much about Senator McCain. Okay, so I I don't like him very much. In all my honesty, okay. Yeah, he kind of picked what Alaskan governor then, Sarah Palin, Governor Sarah Palin. Okay, I never met her. I've never seen her, although I live in Alaska. Okay, she's one politician or former politician that I haven't met, who are very significant. Okay, all the other big time politicians in Alaska, I've met them. I shook hands with them. Okay, because I'm kind of interested in politics. I go to many political meetings, so I met them all. I shook hands with them all, and probably they will recognize me either by my name or by my face. Okay, because I tend to leave big impression, good, positive way. Okay, I do. Okay, I know how to do that shit. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna take a break. Okay, so yeah, if these guys that I applied to this morning, if they offer me that job, yeah, I'll take it. Okay, because to me it's a kind of promotion. I'll be making more money, although I have to relocate. But I have relocated many times in my life. Okay, so no problem. Yeah, it's extra work, but I can do it. Okay, so and but if I don't hear from them, I probably apply to other jobs. And but what if nobody hires me? I just stay with the job. Well, the thing is, they may fire me or lay me off because they're going through some budget crisis nowadays. Okay, the company I work for, it's a small company, so I have to keep applying to new jobs. Okay, because I don't have a choice here. Okay. Yeah. But for now, it's enough that I apply to one job. And next weekend or next week, a week later from today, if I don't hear from these guys, yeah, I probably will apply to other jobs. Okay, so because I need to have a job, you know. So okay, yeah, human condition. Okay, as an employee, why don't I have my own job, own company? I don't want to. It's too much work. Okay, so I appreciate all these business owners, and it's just too much work, and I don't want to work too much. Okay, so okay, we'll take a break. We may finish it up here. Okay, so I'm kind of getting tired. All right, so well, we'll take a break anyway. Okay, so all right. Okay, repeat. Oh. Okay, we'll be back. Ah. Okay, we are back. We're kind of low key here because I'm just tired. That's all. Physically because I didn't run this Friday time, lunch break because I was too busy. Okay, so I did eat lunch, but it was quick and fast, like 20 minutes lunch. Because I was so busy today. Okay, so I mean, yeah, our company is still busy. It's just that they have to decrease the production level, but yeah, it's still busy. Okay, so maybe they will lay me off and hire somebody who's cheaper. Okay, so because well, I only make average salary, American salary, but there are a lot of job candidates out there who would be willing to do the kind of job that I do. Okay, so probably that's what they're gonna do. Okay, they would lay me off and hire somebody who's cheaper. Okay, so because I'm kind of overqualified for the job that I do. Okay, so people with less education level than I have can do the job that I do. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what they are trying to do. Yeah, that's why I applied to job, brand new job this morning. Okay, so because business is business decision, right? So copium transfer, right? So it's like this: you feel the pain when your copium goes out. You feel coldness sensation when the heat transfers from your body, from your skin, to some object. Okay, this metal. Okay, what's the room temperature right now? Probably like 65. What's my body temperature? What, 92 Fahrenheit, something like that, right? So yeah, this metal object, if I touch it, yeah, the heat transfers from my finger to this metal object whose temperature is lower than mine. That's the only time I feel the sensation of coldness. Okay, because my the temperature in my finger tip is going from 92 degrees to what, 91 degrees. There's a change in temperature on my skin because heat is transferring from my finger to this metal. Okay, so copium transfer is like that. Okay, you feel pain only when you feel that kind of negative change, downward change. Okay, so if you are a millionaire, you're not going to be happy just for being a millionaire. You will feel happy or when your status go one level higher, or you get a what, better looking younger girlfriend, or yeah, so that's the only time you feel happiness, when you go up or higher. And you feel unhappy only when you go down or you go lower. Okay, if you just stay the same, you don't feel happy, you don't feel unhappy. At the same time, you can feel unhappy for being bored or lack of progress. If everybody, so it's spatial and temporal, okay, concept of happiness, okay. If everybody at your age is moving up and up and up, and you just stay the same, you will feel relatively unhappy because everybody else at your age, your alumni, fellow alumni, they are moving up and up, and you just stay the same. Yeah, there's a spatial unhappiness. Okay. So spatially, okay, you are less than other people in your rank. Okay, then you feel what, jealous. That's spatial unhappiness. And at the same time, If you are better than everybody else, that's a special superiority, special happiness. Okay. Now, temporal happiness, temporal unhappiness is more like internal. It's within you. Okay. If you are better than yesterday, you feel happy, happier because you are better than yesterday. But if you are worse than yesterday, if you get demoted, then you feel unhappiness. Okay. So yeah, it's both spatial and temporal. Okay. Concept of happiness. Okay. We talked about this before, so that's why I'm not gonna elaborate on that. Okay. It's just revisit. Okay. I'm getting too tired. Okay. So I guess it's just time to unwind. I just want to show you what I'm wearing. Okay. Underneath this raincoat. Okay. So if you are fit and not fat, okay, if you are whether you're a man or woman, if you are fit, man, you need to have muscle. If you're just scrawny, skinny, that does not look good. Okay, if you're a man, you need to have muscle to be beautiful. Okay, yeah, work out. Muscle is very beautiful. Okay, so yeah, I'm wearing this pants, which is kind of tight pants. Okay, and it's pretty because yeah, I'm toned. Okay, because I work out, I run, I do exercise, squat, this what calf cat lifting. Yeah, I do all that shit. So yeah, I'm very fairly toned. Okay, I run, I eat healthy. So yeah, my legs. I wouldn't wear legging or stocking, but yes, sometimes I wear these tight pants like this to reveal the contour line of my toned legs. I'm not too muscular because I don't have too much time to work out. But yeah, I do work out, and yeah. So it shows this contour line of my leg muscle, and it's kind of what? How can I say it? It looks pretty, okay. Sexy or beautiful, whatever. Yeah, it's just natural contour line of a man's muscle. Yeah, it kind of look pretty. Okay, so if you are not fat, if you are toned, if you are fit, not fat, yeah, then yeah, you're both men and women. They're all beautiful. Okay, so yeah, every now and then I put on this tight pants, not too tight. Okay, but rather tight. Okay, so yeah, it's so pretty. Okay. Yeah, in my closet I have some ripped jeans too, but I never wear it nowadays. Back in the days I used to, but I don't wear it because men's legs, ripped jeans, it doesn't look that good because we have hair, leg hair. So I'm not gonna shave my leg hair, dude. No, fuck no, no. I'm not gonna shave my legs. Are you kidding me? No. So yeah, so ripped pants for guys, I don't think that's such a good idea. Okay. Because the only place where hair looks good is here, here, and here. That's it. Yeah, some mustache, yeah, it can look good too. Sure, for a man, right? But everywhere else, hairs, they don't look good, okay? So, yeah, they kind of look dirty and nasty, okay? But my nose hair, somehow, they tend to grow very fast. I'm a huge fan of this TV show, Married with Children, okay? What? Al Bundy, and Peg, Peggy, Peggy Bundy, and Forgot the other names, but I'm a huge fan. Okay, and then later on, this female character in that TV show, she became lesbian. So I used to have the whole full set of seasons in DVD when I was in law school. Okay, but she turned became lesbian, and so I trashed the whole DVD set. So I don't have it anymore. Okay, so I'm like that. Okay. I don't tolerate gayism. Okay, I if you are a gay person, I don't befriend you. You are welcome here because I want to heal you. Okay, but a gay person, I don't befriend them. Okay, let's say there's my closest friend, and this friend of mine become gay. I'll try to convince, persuade that person so that he or she does not stop being gay and doesn't fall into this gayism. If they say no, then I disown that friend. You are no longer my friend if you insist on this gayism. Okay, I've done it many times in my past. Okay, but many times in my past, I converted them to straightness, to heterosexuality. Okay, but if they decline, if they insist on gayism, I let them go. You're no longer my friend. Okay, I've done that too. Okay, yeah. So in my past, yeah, I've turned gay guys, lesbian girls to be heterosexual. Yeah, I changed them. Okay, but some other times they refuse to change. What do I do? Yeah, you are no longer my friends. Okay, I'll let you go. Okay, because it's that simple. Okay, so I don't befriend gay people. Okay, so it's either they change to be straight or I let them go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So most likely, I will never be the president of United States in my all of my life because I'm pro-abortion. Okay, so pro-choice. So Republicans they will never vote for me. I'm anti-gayist. Okay, so yeah, Democrats will never vote for me. So who's gonna vote for me? Just me. Every 4 years, yeah, I will just cross out all the stupid dumbass Republican or Democratic candidates' names, and I will write my name on blank, some blank space in the presidential ballot. Probably that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. Every 4 years, that's fine with me. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Okay. So I'm not sure if we're gonna continue tomorrow tonight. Okay, so I may as well just relax because I had a very long day, busy day. Okay, so I'm a little bit tired, but we may go back to Berunui number. Okay, so what's Berunui number? Yeah, right. I'm making sure you can see this. Sigma uh, k from 1 to n. Okay, k to the a. Okay, that's the formula, and it involves some Bernoulli number. Okay, so a can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 0. Okay, some fixed constant. Okay, so I'm having some deja vu, by the way, some dream I had long time ago, maybe a year ago. Yeah, this Bernoulli number, I'm kind of getting it just a little by little. Okay, Bernoulli number in what 1500s during the Renaissance era in uh, Europe, Bernoulli, French or Italian, I don't know. And yeah, it also involves Stirling's number, okay, who's also like what, 1500, 1600 mathematician Stirling. It's very ancient, okay, so if you're a young guy, maybe you don't have too much appreciation of the old stuff, old school stuff, like Renaissance, like 1500s. You may go after something newer, like string theory or stupid shit like that, like black hole, or black matter, dark matter, all the stupid shit like that. Because yeah, you're a younger generation, new generation, so you like the kind of things that came out of younger generation, your generation, because then you have your ownership, sense of ownership, like fucking Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, gay marriage, marijuana legalization, tattoos, piercings. Yeah, that's your brand new in your generation, so you're a kind of participant, you're part of that generation. It is, so those new, albeit evil and wrong and ugly and horrible and deleterious, harmful, it still belong to your generation, right? Because you are young. Yeah, all those brand new evil invention, no matter how evil that is, yeah, it came about, it came to birth when you're young. So you kind of own that sense of ownership to this brand new invention in your generation when you are in your teens or 20s. So you're kind of proud of that shit. Okay, yeah, gay marriage, legal marijuana or tattoos, piercings, obesity, fat pride, yeah, obesity pride, all that shit. Okay, opioid, huh? Yeah, you're part of it, right? So yeah, it came about in your generation when you're young. So yeah, you own this. You have this sense of ownership, generational ownership. So but once you get old, perhaps when you are old yourself, perhaps you start to appreciate old school stuff like Bernoulli number, Stirling's number. Okay, so what's the practical application of this? Yeah, the generalized acceleration in physics. Okay, so yeah, we need this formula. Okay, so this came from discussion between me and my friends who are, well, at least 10 years younger than me. Okay, because yeah, many of my friends are very smart. They give me good insights. They inspire me sometimes. They're like generation, I mean, decade younger than me at least. So yeah, we know some mathematics, physics. So yeah, we talk about mathematics and physics and shit. Okay, so yeah, this has from the discussion from my friends. Okay, so I think I may be a little bit recovering from my fatigue. So we may continue. Okay, so we are living in an age, day and age of learning, because it, the world of knowledge is at our hand, cell phone, internet. Okay, so Bernoulli number, Stirling's number. Okay, yeah, I can just look it up in my cell phone. Okay, so we may continue with this. Okay, so yeah, okay. But I did have a long day. Okay, and I did not run this lunchtime because I was too busy. Okay, so my employers. Okay, yeah, I'm a very valuable employee. It's just that they can find a cheaper replacement, substitute, or cheaper, way cheaper, okay? Who can do the job that I do, okay? So I think that's why they told me that they may have to lay me off because yeah, they're selling stuff, they're doing fine, but they cannot quite afford to pay my paychecks. They know, I know, they can get a job candidate who's cheaper than me. Business, okay, so they're suffering. So nowadays, okay. So yeah, uh, yeah, I understand. Okay, I'm grateful to my employers who hired me. Okay, because I'm kind of oddball, overqualified, but they hired me anyway. Okay, out of charity. Okay, so yeah, but Americans, yeah, they're charitable Americans. I think most Americans are very nice and gentle and charitable. Okay, so don't hate America. Okay, so, most Americans are just like you, wherever you are in the world. We are nice. Okay, so we are not evil, bad people. Okay, President Trump, he does not represent America. He was born rich. He's still rich. All his friends and family are rich. Okay, he does not represent us. 99% of Americans, average Americans. Okay, we are just hardworking people. Okay, we cannot care less about politics. We just go to work. Try to feed ourselves and our children and spouses, whatever. Okay. It's just like you in Africa, Asia, Middle East, wherever. Okay, Europe. Americans are no different from anybody else in the world. Okay, which is we are just nice, caring people. Okay, we are not arrogant like President Trump is. No, he does not represent us. I voted for him only because Hillary Clinton, Madam Secretary, well, ex First Lady Hillary Clinton. Yeah, she's just Okay, we'll take a break. Okay, and we may do this Bernoulli number, Turing's number. Okay, we may do that tonight, or we may call it a night. It depends on my energy level or my mood. Okay, what I feel like to do, my vocal cord. Okay, we'll take a break anyway. Okay, so and we'll see what's what. Okay, so we may do this tomorrow or tonight. We'll see. Okay, right. Take five. Uncertainty. Okay, uncertainty test. Take five. Okay. All right. Or take 10. I'm gonna start cooking my dinner. So. Okay, we are back. Um, oh boy, do I really need this? I don't think so. So I'm gonna turn on the heater and okay. Ah, so Bernoulli number, okay, is from what I read, it was motivated by expressing this series where like what we like one one to the third plus two to the third plus three to the third plus blah 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 plus n to the third. What would be formula for that? We got it right. Is equal to what? Something like n squared times 1 plus n squared over 4. I don't remember. I don't know. I have to put question mark for that. Okay. So yeah, how about 1 to the second plus 2 plus second, 2 to the second plus da 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 plus n to the second is what? N plus 1, 2n plus 1 over 6, something like that, right? How about 1 to the fourth plus 2 to the fourth plus dot 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 plus n to the fourth? Yeah, this is n plus 1 over 2, okay? So, is it 4 or, I don't know, 12? I don't remember, okay, so. Yeah, that's the, what, Fowler-Haber, okay? Mr. Haber, Mr. Fowler-Haber's formula, okay, so. And he uses this Bernoulli number, okay? Bernoulli constant, Bernoulli coefficient, whatever. He used somewhat generating function and what this Stirling's number, Taylor expansion, whatever. Okay, what kind of Taylor expansion does it use? From what I remember, it's like t over 1 minus e to the t is equal to sigma whatever, like some n factorial or whatever, blah blah blah. Okay, so it was a lot, so that's why I kind of put it in the back burner because oh my goodness, this is too much. Okay, so but I think it's worthwhile to investigate, to learn and study. It's something very ancient, like 1500s. Now I'm living in year 2019, and 600 years ago they came up with this formula, and I'm having a hard time understanding it, and I'm Asian. Okay, so what a shame. Okay, shame on me, right? So yeah, I think I kind of feel some kind of moral obligation to study this, try to understand it, and share it with you. Okay, and teach you, and learn, teach myself too. I kind of feel moral obligation to go through this. It will be very steep uphill, but we are living in the day and age of this wonderful knowledge, free knowledge on our hand. Knowledge of the world, of the universe is on our hands. Cell phone, internet. Okay, so I can look this up. Okay, so and share it with you, learn and study with you. Yeah, we can do that very easily. Just type it in and yeah. Probably that's what we're gonna do. Okay. In this long Memorial Day, May 2019 holiday 3-day weekends. Okay, so probably they will give us enough time. Okay, so okay, so yeah, I think it's a good project for this lonely weekend of mine. Okay, lonely long weekend of mine. I think we can spend time on this. Okay, I it can be expressed in terms of the Riemann zeta function, whatever. No idea. Riemann, yeah, this is what early 1900s, contemporary of what Albert Einstein. This Riemann geometry, whatever. Okay, so yeah, he kind of died young, probably in his early 40s, I think. Okay, but he was kind of obese too. Okay, so there are a lot of obese mathematicians, like Catalan number in number theory, right? I think he was kind of obese guy. Okay, so yeah, there have been a lot of obese mathematicians. Okay. Okay. So this can be expressed compactly, ex- very efficiently expressed in terms of Bernoulli number, and Bernoulli number can be expressed in terms of Stirling's number. Okay, so probably a good place to start is Stirling's number. Okay, Stirling's number is very combinatorial. Combinatorics. It involves only natural numbers, positive integers. Okay, so it's about partitioning a set. Okay, so yeah, we may as well just start from there. Okay, I'm kind of recovering from my Friday fatigue. Okay, so we may as well just do it. Okay, get a start on it. Okay, so yeah, yeah, we may as well just do that. Okay, we'll switch out this board and okay, see what's what. All right. Okay. Okay, let's switch out the board. I'm gonna erase all this shit. Okay. We had some fun with this palindrome mountain number, right? Palindrome mountain constant. Yeah. It's all behind us now. So we can erase it, okay? So yeah, mathematics is a good disciplinary measure, okay? Uphill battle. So cool. Yeah, we'll start with Stirling's number because that's kind of building block towards the understanding of Bernoulli's number. Okay, so it's not an easy concept. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just look up this Stirling's number on my handheld cell phone and internet and whatever. Okay, so it's good day spring in Alaska, May, kind of late May in Alaska, okay, springtime. I have all these edible plants that I know of in my backyard. Okay, so it's awesome. Okay, so I can just pick them and wash them and put it in the vodka drink. Yeah, so cool. Okay, yeah. Oh boy. Okay, so let me look up this Sterling's number, dude. Let me look it up. There's this also Sterling's formula. That's something I heard before. What is Sterling's formula? Sterling's approximation. Oh yes, Sterling's formula is this. Okay, so I studied this Sterling's formula when I was doing some independent mathematical investigation about 3 years ago when I first 4 years ago when I first came to Alaska. Okay, so it was when I was studying some statistics. Okay, probability theory to disprove this what Harvard Law School professor what Tribe Lawrence Tribe Larry Tribe. Okay, so yeah, he came up with this phony bogus. I think it was intentional. I think he cheated knowingly, so intentionally cheated in this California Supreme Court case. Okay, so yeah, this I tried to disprove, and I did. I also reverse engineered. I tracked down, I found where he cheated. I think it was not a mistake. I don't think it was a mistake. I think he cheated because he went to what mathematics major in Harvard University. Yeah, must have known better. Okay, but I think he cheated. Okay, so yeah, so I try to come up with a better formula that he did, a better metric in probability theory, and yeah, that's I think that's the last time I encountered Stirling's formula. Okay, so log natural n factorial is equal to n log n n ln n, a lot of n's, minus n plus big O notation of ln n. Okay, so that's Stirling's formula. Okay, so it's the approximation to find the magnitude of this factorial n factorial. Okay, so I remember this Stirling's formula. Okay, so look at this guy, James Stirling, probably like 1600 or something. Yeah, he's British, Scottish. Yeah, kind of old school guy, kind of guy. Let me just read his biography a little bit. Okay, so yeah, British Scotland guy at Edinburgh. 1600s, 1700s. Okay. Okay, he went to Oxford University. 1700s. Okay, whatever. So, what else did he do? I mean, Wikipedia, by the way. Okay. He's a mathematician. Okay. Okay, so here's 1700s guys, contemporary of Isaac Newton. Okay, he wrote all his findings in Latin. Latin. Okay, so I can kind of relate to him because he was kind of underdog, but he was a friend of all the big people. Okay, it's kind of like me. Yeah, it's Mr. Stalling. He was underdog himself. He's not very famous guy, but he befriended many famous people like Mr. Sir Isaac Newton and other people. So yeah, I can relate to that. He's very relatable figure. Okay, very smart, but he himself is not very famous. But he was a friend of many famous people. I'm like that. Very smart guy. Kind of backstage craft kind of guy. Background. You know. Okay. Yeah. Kind of underdog. Not very famous. Okay. Who befriended many famous famous people. Sir Isaac Newton. Okay. Starting number. Mr. James Starling. Yeah, Starling it means like silver medal. Okay, so starting number of first kind, starting number of second kind. Okay, let's do starting number of first kind. You know, to this day, I don't quite grasp this concept of generating function. Okay, So some friends of mine they suggested that maybe it's just this coefficient of this Taylor series. I don't know. Okay, whatever. We just do one step at a time. Okay, so Starling's number of the first kind. Okay, so all right. You know, this Wikipedia, they tend to be so obfuscating. They sometimes Wikipedia, this mathematics article, they make it a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, so it's like Jesus said, Jesus, Christ, in Bible, yeah, Christian. Jesus said, oh, all these fallacies, they hold a key to the heaven and they cannot go to the heaven and they prevent other people from going to the heaven. Yeah, this Wikipedia people, some of them are like that, okay? So they hold this key to the knowledge, they obfuscate it, they make it more difficult to understand, okay? But they are holding the key to the heaven, salvation of knowledge, key to the understanding, but they are preventing people from understanding that. Okay, so motherfuckers, fat ass lazy asses, assholes. Why do you have to obfuscate it? Show offs, okay. But Wikipedia is not the only website there is about storing numbers. Okay, so but many times they good do good job. Okay, Wikipedia contributors, yeah, they many times they do good job. Okay, so boy, Starling's number of first kind. Okay, so you have this particular factorial. Okay, so okay, okay, we got it. Okay, so let's just start with this. Starling's number of first kind. Okay, it goes like this. Okay, so you know, we are contributing to mathematics, at least for pedagogical, educational, instructive way. I mean, the knowledge, mathematical knowledge is there already, but we are trying to improve the way to teach people so that they can more effectively and efficiently and easily understand this brand new, I mean, very old, but to them it's brand new, the mathematical concept. We're trying to improve the pedagogy, education, instruction of mathematics so that it can be more easily understood. Okay, so yeah, that's some of the things we do here in humanology. Okay, it goes like this. Okay, is you have descending multiplication series. Okay. What's that? It's a what? Pi. Well, this is kind of a vowel in Korean. It's called a U. Okay, so Chinese, yeah, I don't think there is any Chinese like that, but in Korean it's called U. Do you know what this means? U. Yeah, it's like zero, right? So it's a vowel U. Do you know what that means? We'll take a break and take a guess. Take a random guess. Okay. Zero is zero in Korean. Okay, so it's a zero consonant U. This is U. Okay, so it's like U, a vowel, right, is equal to EU. Okay, so E plus U. Okay, this Korean vowel and Korean vowel. Okay, this looked like T, right? But in Korean alphabet, is U is a vowel. It's not a consonant. This is not. Yeah, it's kind of like I. Korean vowel I. Okay, E U U. Okay, it's like Y. Okay, and U. E U U. Okay, so what does this mean in Korean or in Chinese? Yeah, in Chinese based Korean word. Probably you will not get it right. Okay, because unless you know Korean or Chinese, okay, or Japanese, okay, you're not gonna get this right. Okay, so it's a word in Korean. Okay, so it kind of looks like this pie. Okay, pi is a Greek alphabet, right? Pie, what? Apple pie, cranberry pie, blueberry pie, whatever. Okay. So what does this U mean in Korean or Chinese and Japanese? U. Okay. You're not gonna get it right. Okay, but it kind of go together with this American pie, Western pie, this blueberry pie. Okay. All I can say, I give you a hint. Okay, because uh, unless I give you a hint, as known Asian who does not know Chinese, Korean, or Japanese, you're not gonna get this right. So I'm gonna give you a hint. Okay, it's a drink that goes very well with a pie, this apple pie, cranberry pie. Okay, it's a drink. Okay, it's a liquid. So what does you mean in Chinese, Korean, and Japanese? Okay, so I leave you with that, and we'll take a break. Okay, we'll get back to this. It's not vodka, by the way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, take five. Okay. Take a guess. Take a rest. Okay. Okay, we are back. Okay, so Starling's number of first kind. Okay, so yeah, what does U mean? It means milk. Okay, so it's just the way it is. Okay, I don't know. I cannot explain. Okay, I cannot make any connection. Okay, so yeah, pie and milk. It kind of go well together. Okay, so that's what in Korean it means pie, milk, you. Okay, so it's pi of what? Can you come up with generic formula? This pi, Greek letter, capital character, uppercase, pi. It's kind of more straight. Okay, bigger. Yeah, come up with formula for that. Okay, so I give you 5 seconds. Okay, so K from what to what? I gotta give you some more space. Okay, yeah, pi from what to what? Pi. Okay, K from 1 to n, and then what? I want you to fill in the blanks. Blank here. Okay, yeah, fill in the blank. Okay, stop picking on my poor English. Okay, so I came to America when I was like 18. Came back to America when I was 18. Yeah, I was born in America. Yeah, born in the USA. But I was like 3 months old when my parents and me and my siblings we all moved back to South Korea. So fill in the blanks. Blank. Okay. I guess. Yeah, whatever. A better way to do this is parallel transportation. Okay, K from what 0 to n minus 1. Yeah, it's just like sigma transportation. Okay, so it's like what x minus k. Okay, okay, because this guy is what x minus what n minus 1, right? Yeah, this guy x minus 0. So, and when you do sigma transfer or pi transfer or whatever, okay, it goes like this. Okay, so x minus, we are adding 1, right? So you subtract 1. Okay, x minus k minus 1. Okay, so which is, so yeah, this is same as pi k from, I'm making sure you can see this. Okay, 1 to n x minus k plus 1. Okay, yeah, what is pi? Yeah, product, you multiply. Sigma, summation, right? Yeah, you sum, you add. Okay, so yeah, that's the first kind of Stirling's number. Okay, the coefficient thereof. It's kind of like generating function kind of concept. Okay, yeah, you are defining this function in terms of coefficient of some summation or multiplication, whatever. Okay, so but that's how I understand generating function, with some help of my friends who are better than my mathematics. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a decreasing product of this. It's a polynomial, right? It was a multiplication with these decreasing numbers. Yeah, so that's the first kind of this Stirling's number. Let me see if they have some kind of formula for this shit. Okay. So they are using permutation, cyclic permutation, group theory. Oh, I'm not sure if this kind of line of reasoning is any useful or it's kind of show off, kind of pedantic obfuscation. I don't know. Okay, falling falling factorial, whatever. Okay, so E. It's a lot. Okay, so they are attempting to define the Stirling's number in terms of permutation, kind of cycles and whatnot. Oh, it's gonna take a long while. I mean, this Wikipedia, these contributors, they tend to be so obfuscating. Okay, this just goes so fast. I'm not quite following this. Okay, partially, partially. Motherfuckers, fucking assholes, man. We need more women in mathematics. Okay, so these motherfuckers. I mean, you can tell man's handwriting and woman's handwriting. Okay, yeah, they're all digital. Okay, so you can kind of tell the people, the person who wrote this article is a man or woman because man, they're fucking assholes. Okay, they don't explain very well. They go too fast. Just like dating. Okay, date. Yeah, we guys, we wanna go very fast. Girls, they want to slow down. Motherfuckers. We need more women in mathematics. Okay, so men, guys, they're not very good educators. They're not very good, parents. Okay, it's women. We need women. Okay, who are better educators. Okay, better parents. All right. So yeah, we guys, we suck ass. We suck as a parent. We men. I think this Wikipedia article is written by a guy and motherfucker, fucking asshole. Man. I don't understand. I don't quite follow. He's going too fast. Motherfucker, okay? So I'm not quite following this, okay? So okay, the symmetric group theory, whatever bullshit. Okay, going too fast. Okay, I'm not quite following this. You know, Wikipedia. They are not quite the doing. They are not quite educating. They're all these Wikipedia article contributors, man. They're show offs. Oh, they wanna show off. Okay, how sophisticated, how smart they are. They're moving way too fast. So Wikipedia, no, it's not quite helping me. Okay, so I'm gonna go back one step and storing number. Okay, so I have to go to some other web page. Wikipedia motherfuckers, dude. Storing number. Wikipedia sucks ass, man. Yeah, okay. Starting number of second kind. Okay, yeah, I wanna get to the bottom of this first kind though, but yes, starting number of second kind is, I guess, is more famous than starting number of first kind. Okay, maybe we get back to this first kind. Okay, but okay, starting number of second kind. Non Wikipedia, by the way. Okay, some other website. Yeah, this is about the partitioning. The storing number that's more related to Bernoulli number is the storing number of second kind. Okay, it has to do with combinatorics. Okay, it's about partitioning of a set. Perhaps it's easier than storing number of first kind. Okay, so yeah, it's combinatorics. Yeah. So Sterling's number of first kind and second kind, they're not quite very well related. They're kind of separate. Okay, so yeah, maybe there could be some relation between those Sterling's number of second kind and first kind, but uh, on the face value, okay, they're not very related. Okay, just two different, totally separate kind of concept. Okay, so okay. Yeah, Mr. Sterling in Great Britain. Okay, so he was in 1700s, contemporary of Isaac Newton. I mean, Gero Cantor, he was like 1900s figure. Okay, so way, but like 200 years later. Okay, so but they're explaining this Sterling's number in terms of set theory. Okay, so how interesting! It's like time machine. Okay, so time going back and forth. Okay, because Sterling's number that's that precedes Gero Cantor, the set theory guy, by 2 centuries, 200 years. But they're explaining Sterling's number in terms of Gero Cantor's set theory. Okay, so how interesting. As if mathematics, mathematicians have some time machine. Okay, we will forget about the Sterling's number of first kind because it does not quite pertain to us. It's not quite relevant. Okay, we are getting. Our goal is to understand Bernoulli number. Okay, so Bernoulli number it more relates to the Sterling's second kind number. Okay, so I think I have enough background by now. Okay, so it goes like this. Okay, so Sterling's second kind number. Okay, so sequence. Okay, so it's the number of partitioning a set. Okay, so okay, let's go ahead and do this after a break. Okay, we have 40 minutes left. Okay, we have long holiday, 3-day holiday weekend, so we have plenty of time. Okay, so we take 5 minutes break and I tell you what I have learned in this handheld cell phone internet. Okay, so we are living a very good age of learning knowledge because all we gotta do is punch in this stuff in the internet and we get all the knowledge in the world for free. Okay, so okay, we take a break and we get back to this. Okay, right. Take five. Okay. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I'm gonna wash my hands, okay? My hands, I want it nice and clean and dry. So yeah, I have this edible grass through my side yard, backyard, whatever. Okay, so mm, starting snowball. I live in Alaska. Okay, so this is what we do. We eat grass. I do. Mm. It's tough to chew. It's too much cellulose, cell wall. Spring in Alaska. So okay. Yeah, I gotta spit it out because it's too tough to chew. I'm aging. Okay, I cannot chew on this shit. If I was 10 years long, a decade younger, yeah, maybe I could have chewed it because I would have strong teeth and chew it up, swallow it. But I cannot do that. It's too tough. Okay, so Starling's number. Okay, of second kind. Yeah, I got enough. I have read enough to grasp this concept. Okay, Starling's second kind. Okay, we just call it S. Okay, Starling's number. Okay, so silver. Okay, let's say you have a set. Okay, one, comma two, comma three. Okay, how many ways is combinatorics problem. Okay, how many ways are there that you can separate this into two subsets? It's a partitioning problem. Okay, so you have three elements, one to three. You are going to divide that into two subsets. Okay, yeah, in let's list enumerate that. Okay, so you have one, comma, one, and two, comma three. That's one way to partition, separate this set of three elements into two sets. Okay, and you have what, two, comma, one, comma three, right? And you have three, comma, one, comma two, right? Yeah, you divide this set of three elements into two subsets. Okay, yeah, it's a power set of set. Okay, so okay, what else? I have to look it up. Okay, so you have empty set. Okay, whatever. Okay, so yeah, there's some other way. Okay, so this is the kind of central guy, and you can have empty set, right? Which is denoted by blue keys. Yeah, as a phi. Okay, so comma one, comma two, comma three. So I guess the Stirling number of second kind. Okay, so Stirling number of second kind. Okay,
when there are three elements, you want to partition into two subsets is equal to 4. And let me see if this is correct. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Because it's something kind of new to me. Okay. So yeah, boy. Let me see if I got it right. Okay. So I'm not sure if I got this right. Starting number or second kind. Okay. So so they don't count empty set. Okay. So yeah, it's okay. They don't count empty set. Okay, fine. Fair enough. So I was wrong, okay? We just follow along this traditional logic. So they don't count empty set. They count out this Indian zero, okay? So fine. We just do this, okay? So that's 3. Yeah, whatever. We are learning, okay? So we kiss asses, suck it up, okay? Whatever. Okay, so you exclude zero, Indian zero. Okay, so fine. If that's the rule, okay. Now that we have time, okay. So yeah, you exclude empty set. Okay, so you're not quite there. Okay, you're not very philosophical. They're just European, honkies, white people, Caucasian. This stupid fucking what Scandinavians, blonde, dumb fucking blonde, savages, Vandals and Visigoths and Vikings. You don't know zero philosophy of zero by Indians. Okay, so whatever. You fucking Europeans, man. They say it's 7. Okay, so okay, let's see. 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4. We are dividing that into two sets. Okay, so okay, we have enough room, I think. Okay, let's start up there because we need 7 or 8 rows. Okay, so there are 4 elements and we are trying to divide it into two sets. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, so first we have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then you have what, 2 semicolon, okay, 1 comma 3 comma 4, and then you have 3 semicolon, 1 comma 2 comma 4, and you have 4 semicolon, 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, so it's partitioning. Okay, all right. Then you have 1 comma 2 semicolon 3 comma 4. Okay, then you have 1 comma 3. We are doing in this combinatorial enumeration fashion. Okay, you have 2 comma 4, and you have 1 comma 4, 2 comma 3, right? Okay, so we ran out of 1, so you go 2 comma 3 semicolon 1 comma 4. Okay, if you try 2 comma 4, you are repeating yourself. 2 comma 4 semicolon 1 comma 3. Okay, how about 3 comma 4? You already have that. 3 comma 4 1 comma, so that's it. Okay, so 4 plus 3 plus 1. Okay, so we are off by 1. Okay, so did we make any mistake? Yeah, here, right here. 2 comma 3 is already counted, so we can cross this out. Okay, yeah, so 3 plus 4, yeah, 7. Okay, so that's the Stirling's number of second kind, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we are getting there. Okay, we know how to do combinatorics. Okay, so I do, some of you do. Okay, they have this nice handy dandy formula using and 1 over n factorial sigma whatever. Okay, this binomial coefficient and this whatever. Okay, so I don't know how they got to this formula, but yeah, they got Stirling's number formula of second kind. Okay, so they got it. Okay, so my job is to learn this and teach it to you. Okay, to appreciate this old wisdom, old and new. And Stirling's formula, man, this guy's like 1700s guy, and all these mathematicians, mathematics teachers and professors, okay, students, yeah, they learn all this and they combine the old and new to get Cantor set theory, whatever, okay. Yeah, they came up with better pedagogy, education, instruction, okay. And we'll continue, we'll carry on this torch of pedagogy, instruction, education. We'll make it more easily accessible, understandable to you, okay. That's our job as educators, okay. So but hey, I gotta sleep. Okay, I'm getting sleepy. I gotta eat. Okay, my dinner's getting ready. Okay, so we call it a night tonight. Okay, so we continue on this tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Good night. Bye. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Okay, bye.